when Jake was like actually at all these events, and you could see him in the crowd, he's just fucking happy as it gets. There was no drama back then. We were just rapping with our friends. And you can see his face change as Kane gets exposed for being a massive piece of shit. He fucking grabbed his keys and dipped, and we fucking haven't seen him since.
Dogs, nigga.
Back at it again. You already know World Domination 7. I've been covering all the joints, all the battles back to back and all that. So I appreciate you guys sticking with us today, man. And the battle we just finished watching right now was Arcane versus Caustic. I'm not super familiar with these dudes like that. I know of them, of course, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch a lot of those guys battle. I've seen Caustic, you know what I mean? He's very disrespectful. This was a very interesting battle. You know, I'm loving the live stream and everything. Past Day and Charlie Clips is coming up next. And right now, man, for me, this battle, it was a good battle, man. You know what though? Caustic, he's super unorthodox, man. He's one of the dudes that's the most unorthodox dude I ever seen doing what he does. You know what I'm saying? The whole battle was about, you know, who's stealing and you know what I mean? For me, not really knowing the back end to the whole story of who really stole anything, I couldn't really tell, you know what I mean? First round, I gave it to Arcane. You know what I'm saying? I felt like his story was a little more believable, and Caustic, he was just so, he was doing certain, he had certain bars, but he was too all over the place for me, you know what I'm saying? He had too much, and he stuttering with his words, slurring, and, you know what I mean? Even though he had some fire bars and everything like that, you know what I mean? But I thought he was alright, but I gave it to Arcane. Second round, I gave it to Arcane again. I thought, even though the crowd wasn't really rocking with him, his bars wasn't too crazy heavy. I think he wanted more reaction, but the bars was like kind of light to me. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why he wasn't getting a crazy reaction. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a lot of those bars was just, you know, regular bars you could put together and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing too, you know, but he had a couple gems in there, you know what I'm saying? Caustic again, second round, I thought, you know, he had a, you know, a little angle and everything, but, you know what I mean? And the whole battle, it was really testy, organic, telling him to chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little history and everything. So, for the most part, though, they was cool. Third round, that's the closest one I think I could give to Caustic. You know what I mean? He came out with his little story. Arcane, he did his thing too, but I think Caustic was overall, like, you know, a little better. I think his style is, like, if he wrote more, because he freestyles a lot, and I think, you know, he could be very, like, you know what I mean? Not hit or miss, but more like, sometimes it just be, it's a little, it just be off, like the way he be delivering it. So, but he got real sadistic in the third round, you know, talking about his whole dead fit, like talking about his mom's crazy, about being dead, and you know what I'm saying, meeting them, like it was a very sick angle. He definitely was highly disrespectful. I guess I could give it to him in that sense, you know, but I mean, it was just like, you know, if you into that, you know, gory type of stuff, like, you know what I mean, he was really digging in and talking some real wild stuff about Arcane. But for the most part, they shook hands. I mean, they ain't shake hands, but, you know, they look like they was able to be in front of each other and do their thing. I'm going to give the battle to Arcane 2-1. I think he was just more well-rounded and prepared, and, you know what I mean, his rounds were more clear as to what message he was delivering. They both was talking about each other stealing, but I feel like his message was a little better. I mean, clearer, you know, presented. And that's my thoughts on this battle right there, man. And I hope you guys are enjoying this World Domination event. And yeah, man, Charlie Clips versus Past Day is up next. So stay tuned for the next recap. You already know, hip hop is real.
Right? Dogs, nigga.
All my wrists is frost.